This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCG code cards. Looking for that last card to complete your online deck or just to get the latest booster packs in town, they literally have everything, and you can use the coupon code ZapDoesTCG for 5% on everything on the website. Also, this video is sponsored by Cardmarket.com. Cardmarket is a European platform where you're able to buy as well as sell cards to people all across Europe. You can use the referral name ZapDoesTCG to help support the channel. Also, this video is sponsored by YourPlaymat.com. Want to create your own custom playmat? There's only one address. Go check out YourPlaymat.com by clicking the link down below. You'll get 10% off your order. They ship worldwide, so start creating your own custom playmat. Last but not least is Dragon Shield. DragonShield.com is of course the affiliated link down below in the description. You're gonna be able to buy sleeves, deck boxes, as well as binders, and Dragon Shield is the best brand to help protect your cards and keep them safe from any scratches whatsoever. They are the best quality sleeves around, so yeah, I'm a big fan, so thanks for sticking around with the commercials. Let's get it going. What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoesTCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're gonna check out Darkrai VSTAR from Astral Radiance, but first of all be sure to hit that subscribe button. You're gonna get daily Pokemon TCG content over here. So Dark Pulse is back from the past. We have Dark Pulse slapping 30 damage plus 30 more for every Darkness energy in play. The cool thing is Dark Patch also returns to the format. On top of that we have Radiant Greninja to put energies in the discard pile, so we can easily abuse Dark Patch. Definitely because with Star Abyss we can get 2 item cards back from our discard pile. It's a V-Star power. We also have Direflame Wings to get energies into play on top of Malevolent Charge Moltres at one time, and there's also the Galarian Weezing, doubling up all the energies that are attached to the Galarian Weezing. On top of that we have Tracking Shoes to run through our deck like something you've never seen before. Look at the top card of the deck. If it's a card you like, you put it in hand. If you don't like it, you discard it and draw a card. On top of 4 research and even Zinnia and so many energies, you're gonna be able to of course get tons and tons of energies into play, and then Darkrai can get hit for some crazy one-hit KO potential. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the Darkrai V-Star video. If you guys are of course hyped for Darkrai, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways to support the channel, and I'm always super grateful if you would do so. What can we see is that Darkrai can of course knock out Arceus V-Stars. It does take a little bit of time here and there, but if you're able to of course put all your energies into play, you're gonna be doing golden. Okay, opponent goes first. We start off with a Moltres, not the worst Pokemon to start off with because of the fact we're gonna be able to discard all these energies, Dark Patch, and we even have an E-Switch in here for some crazy dunking capabilities. The opponent is playing Regigigas, so they're playing the Regi deck. That's a one-price deck, you don't want to be seeing that. We'll see what we're able to do though. Maybe we should play the Galarian Weezing here to shut down their abilities, and then they're super slow. Okay, Regidraco in the house. Lots of people testing this deck out for sure. Can we KO some? Tracking Shoes. Ultra Ball could be nice. Dark Patching. So a one-price deck like this could be difficult, but we do have a Marnie in our deck, so let's go for this. Dark Tracking Shoes. Don't need this. We have a Weezing. Also don't need that. Yikes. Research everything away. This one as well. Could double up on the energies with this. Concealed cards. Let's go. Okay, more cards to work with. Dark Patch. There we go. We Quick Ball. We get the Crobat up on the list. Let's go. Put the Choice Bell over here. We've already have energies in discard pile, so let's just put energy over here. Crobat time for 5 cards. E-Switch is an interesting card. Direflame Wings. Yeah, we don't have what it takes to KO something right now, but it's alright. Speed Lightning again. Will they fill up their bench? That's the thing you want to be seeing with these Regi decks. They typically slap their entire field full of Pokemon. There might be some things crucially priced, which is always great to see. Choice Belt on here. Quick Ball as well. They could slap for 50 damage. Research. Okay. I already see that there's a Regidrago that is being thrown away. What do we do now? Regirock? They're just they're just Static Shock, okay. Alright, that's good. Darkrai VSTAR is here. We have Weezing. We do dish out damage to ourselves, so maybe we should Direflame Wings. I don't know if he's gonna be able to KO us if we KO this Regigigas. This guy's only slapping enough damage, that's for sure. We need to swap this as well, so maybe concealed cards, drawing more cards is good. Another Darkrai, okay. Another Darkrai is not bad. Quick Ball, get another strong HP Darkrai set up. And I think I will retreat our Moltres. Yeah, we have access to Dark Patch, so I think I'll just retreat it. Otherwise, it's gonna get knocked out. Star Abyss, Dark Patch Party. Let's go. So right now we are slapping 90. Now it's gonna be 120. And then we end up with 150. Enough to just slaughter all these little Regis. And we're also weak to grass, which is good. We could have also bossed something. If we knock out the Regidrago. Regidrago slaps 160. I don't know. They still have 3 ordinary rods though. So we're not dishing out the most damage output, but we are not focusing on putting energies on the Galarian Weezing here. Regigigas. Tracking Shoes. I still don't know what is gonna be priced, so okay, all the Regis are here. They are all grouped together. They can only attack with Regigigas because this requires Aurora energies. That means they need Scoop Up Net in the hand. Or play a supporter of some kind. Ordinary Rod already. Regigigas and Regidrago going back in the deck. This only slaps VMAXs, by the way, so it's good. Are they gonna research? What do they have? We do have Boss's Orders. We could knock out Regigigas already again. They did shuffle him back in though. We still have 2 Boss's Orders remaining. We have this waiting in the back, the Galarian 1-prize Moltres. All the energy is coming down on the Regigigas. Scoop Up Nets, okay. We do have some weak HP Pokemon over here. Grant. Could allow them to slap more damage with fighting type Pokemon. But also allows them to discard the energies. Yeah, they target down our Pokemon right there. Regidrago can get immediately set up. Slapping down Darkrai. Direflame Wings. I wonder if we target down Regigigas if he's able to replace it. Yeah, let's target down Regigigas. There might be one prize, you never know. 180 damage with the Darkrai. Let's go. He can of course promote this, draw cards, but then he needs Scoop Up Net again and Regigigas. Tracking Shoes. Okay, Regigigas is back, it seems. But do they find the scoop up net though? A DTE? It's not gonna help to retreat though. He is needing Aurora Energies. And also putting the Aurora Energies into this card pile. He can of course use Grant to then discard Aurora Energies, but what are the chances of him having 2 Aurora Energies in that hand? Seems pretty slim to me. At this point we could win the prize race because we do have that Moltres and 1 energy in hand. Energy's coming on Regigigas. And they pass. Cool. Training Court for sure. Yeah, concealed cards, discarding an energy, drawing 2 cards. We have more energies where those came from. That's super sweet. Training Court. Energy going here. We want to prevent the opponent from taking prize cards, right? So only the Regigigas can attack in this situation. If we retreat and put an energy onto Weezing, we might prevent him from taking prize cards. 90, 120, yeah. Retreat. So we have Direflame Wings Moltres here as well as a secondary attacker. That's 90, 120, 150. That's already enough damage. We can summon Moltres later. Dark Pulse. Alright. As soon as we go down, we summon the Moltres. I don't think this deck is running Marnie. I would be very surprised if they did. So we can summon a Moltres out of nowhere as soon as the opponent has taken some prize cards. Like if this Darkrai goes down, we can knock out Regigigas. If not, we still keep on pressurizing with Darkrai VSTAR. 2 scoop up nets being played already. There are some Pokemon that have been damaged a little bit, but I don't see this Regigigas spamming this move a couple of times. They could do it. They could. Maybe with Telescopic Sight can get some funky numbers, like 70 damage on bench hitters like these ones. We do have Air Balloon here as well, so we could potentially swap to this Darkrai again if it's almost knocked out. There goes the Regigigas attachment onto the Regidraco and the Terra Spark. So this is actually the deck we piloted yesterday. 160. Okay. Time for the concealed cards. Training Court again. We don't want him finding more Regigigas. I'm gonna be attaching here. Sure. I think I will get knocked out here. I'm almost certain of it. Yeah, put that energy in this card, it's fine. Dark Pulse, 180. Okay, we have Dark Patch. As soon as we go down, we go with the Baby Moltres. Although Baby Moltres won't be able to KO Regidraco quite yet. Another Regigigas. Ultra Ball. Oh yeah, they might spam Regigigas here. And if they spam if they find a scoop up net, this will be detrimental because that means they could snipe Darkrai. And I think we just have to attack with Darkrai at that point. It seems okay, but this is looking menacing. 1 prize decks, man. Very difficult for Darkrai. You typically want to be one-shotting like stuff like, for instance, a Duraludon VMAX or whatever. Okay, they do find Regidraco. Or actually Regieleki. Again. One of their last scoop up nets though. 120. 120 snipe, look at that. Well, that means we can summon baby Moltres now. This guy only has, oh, it has 130 HP. Unfortunately. Yeah, they just concede. They have no way of destroying the prize raise right now. We retreated very perfectly. Cool. So Regi deck, you can play around it if you utilize your, or actually time your one prize Moltres perfectly enough. Okay, let's see if we can get some huge one-hit KOs now against maybe a VMAX deck. Let's go first. Our preferred starter is, of course, Darkrai. We have the Greninja here as well. This is not too bad, I would say. I'm whipping out on an energy, even though there's 12 energies in here. Arceus. This. Quick Ball. I guess we have no choice but to summon Crobat so we can find an energy. Let's go. Here are the energies. Do we attach or do we concealed cards? Let's go. Moltres. We have Dark Patch, which we could utilize. But the more important factor is that we summon the Coughing. We still have switches in the deck as well, so that's good. This Dark Patch in the house already. Okay, so we do have E-Switch and Switch, so both are great options in this scenario to at least get the Darkrai set up. We have concealed cards ready. Moltres. Okay, we already have the choice belt here as well, which is pretty crucial. So how many energies do we get in play? We have the Dark Patch, actually the Darkrai VSTAR as well. Okay, Cape of Toughness, getting rid of that, pretty ballsy. Research, Crobat, and Greninja are the draw engine right now. He could still Marnius, but this is pretty good. Unless he slaps down Path to the Peak, which I don't think he will do. Should be good to go. I'm very sad to give up on Moltres. Initially I had Ordinary Rot in this list, but I flipped it around for another energy. DTE, alright. And a Crobat for 5. There are some liabilities by playing this Crobat. There's already 2 Bulbasaurs down the drain, unfortunately, but we plan to knock out all these 2 prizers anyhow. The Direflame Wings. And maybe a Trinity Charge coming on top. Yeah, Trinity Charge. Well, the cool thing is that no Pokemon in their field can knock us out in one shot. If we evolve. We need draw power. Still 39 cards left in the deck. Spreading around the energies a little bit. Okay, come on. Our last boss's orders. Yikes. What? What is this madness? Concealed cards. Darkrai VSTAR in the house. Trekking shoes. Yeah, I'll keep the trekking shoes. Trekking shoes. No! TCGO, why do you do this to me? Yeah, attachment here, I guess. Star Abyss. Ultra Ball. Quick Ball. Ultra Ball. Yeah, we need to get all these things in the discard pile. Ultra Ball, get rid of 2 energies. Get Crobat up in the mix. Quick Balling away energy. Getting another Darkrai set up. Darkrai, Dark Patch, and Crobat. What in the world was that? Energy switch and Dark Patch. That was a very strange situation. Dark Pulse for 180. If we would have gotten the Weezing out, it would have not mattered. Yeah, because we draw like all these energies that are super useless. Well, the good news is they need to 2-shot us while we can 1-shot everything at one point. And there's also the capabilities of us attacking with the Galarian Moltres V, which is good. We'll see, they could still boss Crobat, but then they need to go to 2 more Darkrai VSTARs, which is good. All these Dark Patches down the drain, unfortunately. They could go for Cheer and Scare, but that's not going to help him in this matchup because then we can 1-shot. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna go for Boss's Orders? All of our Boss Orders are in the discard pile. This deck sometimes draws super funny hands. It would have been better if we've drawn all those Darkness energies earlier. What will they grab? At this point, Path to the Peak also doesn't shut us down. We can go for Zinnia, or we can go for Research. Any of those would work. Crobat VMAX in here would also be pretty interesting. The opponent playing all gold cards. Quite impressive. Choice Belt. And Boss. I think a Darkrai will get knocked out here. Yeah, that's what I expected. Depends on how many Boss's Orders they're playing. Yeah. Retreating. Yeah, we can 1-shot 280 is not a problem, right? Not a problem. We still have... Yeah, we don't have E-Switch, unfortunately. So right now we're slapping 120, 100... 180? Now we're gonna have to put all the energies onto the Coughing. Promoting this. Attaching here. Or do we attack? We still have training cards, right? Don't want to be losing any more energies. Research. Weezing time. Retreat. No more Boss's Orders, unfortunately. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still not quite enough. Direflame Wings. Quick Ball, get rid of this. We still have 1 Dark Patch remaining, alright. So this is 60, 120. Plus 120 is 240. 240. Still not enough. Yes, I will take the Dark Patch, thank you. Dark Patch. Energy coming down onto... Maybe we should put it over here. He could boss this 1 prizer, but that's going to help us in the prize race. Dark Pulse, let's go. 330, ridiculous. ridiculous damage output. And even if the Weezing goes down, we have the Direflame wings, which is gonna help us out quite a bit. So they could technically boss the Weezing, but then we attack with Moltres, and then we have secured the prize race. 330. Pretty ridiculous, right? This Darkrai deck keeps on amazing. So technically we have infinite damage output, depending on how the matches go. We still have a switch if he wants to trap us. Depends on if he has Luminion for boss for Weezing. If he doesn't, okay, Luminion, he could boss. Boss the Weezing. I guess so. Yeah, that's what I expected. I expected as much. So when the Weezing is knocked out, we can just knock this guy out. How many damage will this guy have? 190, 120, 150. We do have switch, right? Let's go. Direflame wings. So 120, 180. Still not enough, unfortunately. Is there any more Pokemon in our deck? A Darkrai VSTAR, yeah. Tracking shoes will need to find... Yeah, the training cord, yes, please. Training cord, energy. Okay. Let's go. Dark Pulse in the house. Alright. There's one more prize card to go. 2 Ultra Balls being played, 1 Arceus VSTAR in the discard pile, 6 energies. We have the training cord, which allows him to, of course, get some more stuff back as well. 120 plus 90. Let's see here. 120 plus 90 is 210. With 2 more energies, we won't get there, unfortunately. Maybe we should have attacked with the Moltres here, but then he can knock us out, which would have been bad regardless. A Ditto, which can transform into whatever it wants. It is a Moltres. Yeah, I really want to ensure that we draw into what we need. It's a super tight game. Opponent still needs to take 3 prize cards. He could training cord and attack with Arceus. How many balls in here? 2 balls, that's good. Research. Yeah, with this situation, I think he needs Charon's Care. We don't have any more dark patches, unfortunately. Baby Moltres also not being able to utilize, so Ordinary Rod could be super great in here. Quick Ball. Is he gonna slap down the bench full of... Okay, there's a Zapdos. We have 2 attackers, which is good. Can even attack with Crobat and a Choice Belt, by the way. Yeah, it's probably one of the better games here with Darkrai VSTAR, and you're seeing it here on the channel. Okay, a 1 prize Pokemon liability. That's sad because our boss's orders are all gone. Lightning Energy, alright. Trinity Nova. 120 plus 120. Yeah, we just slapped to 170. It's gonna be not enough, unfortunately. Direflame Wings. Attach up the turn. Here. Choice Belt. And Marnie. Yeehaw! Let's see what he has. Okay, Training Court. More stuff coming in hand. Dark Bulls. Unfortunately, like it's 270. Like if I had a Galarian Zigzagoon, it would have been awesome. He could still retreat to Radiant Greninja, but that's not gonna solve anything. That we knock this guy out, and everything gets knocked out regardless. At that point. We could have still retreated into or attacked with Moltres, but then we damage ourselves 190. He only needs Choice Belt. I think there's one Choice Belt in this discard pile. Like in this situation, if he attacks us, he loses the game because we have an attacker ready. So he cannot attack us. He could retreat. All the Pokemon that he wants to be attacking with are multiple prize Pokemon. We Marnie them into a very strange scenario. Even if he wants to trap us, we have Switch. So I think we had this locked and loaded. Unless he wants to retreat into Greninja and then go for a Cheren Scare play, which is also still not going to work because his bench is filled up. Maybe he's playing Tool Scrapper, then I'll be very sad. Maybe we should have waited with a Choice Belt. So many things to think about, but I wanted to have it at this correct time. The Darkrai, staring the opponent down at this point. This Moltres has like so many energies. Energy onto Moltres. Switching. He's gonna take the KO with Moltres. And that's gonna be the game. Because Moltres eats up Moltres. And the prize race has been mapped out perfectly. Well played. You have a good deck. Moltres, annihilate. So yeah, Darkrai winning another battle. So we won against 1 prizers. Against 2 prizers, you're gonna have way more fun because getting the 1-shots is way easier. We whiffed out on like 10 HP remaining on that Arceus, but we had to give up on all of our boss's orders early on. So maybe a Pal Pad and an Ordinary Rod are cards you might think about. Maybe you're only playing a 1/1 line of Weezing, but I find it to be very useful for damage output scaling. Okay, let's go first. Hello. Hi. We have access to Coughing, very great. Ultra Ball and Double Dark Patch. That's super scary. We can donk people with this. We can donk people with this. Okay. Definitely with a Moltres, for sure. Okay, then. Ultra Ball. We're gonna find Crobat. Crobat first, yeah. There we go. This one. 1 Dark Patch. I want a Dark Patch on something else as well because we can Direflame Wings. Crobat time. Yeehaw! What else? Quick Bulling the Marnie. Finding the Darkrai. Could also get the Radiant Greninja up, but I want to be getting some impressive damage output going. This patch onto the Darkrai. And then next turn we summon Darkrai VSTAR and we use Research and maybe some more Dark Patches if we find some energies. This is quite aggressive, right? Turn 1. Oh, grass! No! Okay, the weakness we have is grass. We just have to agree that, yeah, seeing grass is something you don't want to be seeing with Darkrai. But maybe they don't have, we have this little Coughing up in the mix, right? They cannot boss and Gardenia's Vigor at the same time, so that maybe is good. Gardenia's Vigor. No energies, only 1. 2 energies, of course. We need to boss this guy. There's no other way. There's literally no other way. we need to Ultra Ball. Okay, there's a switch already for the Crobat. Well, literally we can knock out the Crobat with this Moltres and then knock out the Lilligant with... What do we have? Okay, Darkrai is in there. At this point, Darkrai is less of a concern. But could get, of course, some funky plays going. Let's go for Darkrai VSTAR and then a Research. Let's do this. Yeah! Trekking Shoes as well. Trekking Shoes. It's a switch. I'll take it. So, Trekking Shoes. Ultra Ball. I'll take it. So, we switch over here. Yeah, we switch over here. We can Direflame Wing, so we could put this Ultra Ball to good use. Ultra Ball this away. I don't want to get rid of this, but I guess... This one prizer could be super great in the late game because Lilligant doesn't have too much HP, right? Weezing as well. Or maybe another Coughing, maybe Weezing, maybe another Darkrai. Just in case this one goes down. We have Dark Patch and Trekking Shoes, so we can still utilize that later. For now, let's Direflame Wings and knock this fella out. Boom! Okay, 2 prize card lead. Yeah! Switch and Dark Patch. Okay. We will need to find the Weezing. 4 Ultra Balls in the discard pile, so probably need to use the Star Abyss to find more stuff. I wonder if they will have Boss's Orders here. Lilligant VSTAR can draw cards until... No. Can search the deck for Grass Pokemon and Energy cards. 260 is not a crazy number, right? Okay, Lilligant. Air Balloon. Energy on the Lilligant. We need to get to 260. That's crazy numbers. We could Zinnia, but not for a lot of cards, unfortunately. Oh, Ultra Ball is gonna get out more cards. That's good. That's good. Get as many Pokemon on the bench as possible, please. That's 4 cards, right? Yeah, 4 cards is good. Palpat, the Boss and the Vigor back, yeah. And the Beeps for 3. They haven't utilized the Parallel Spin for bazillion damage because of weakness. Of course. Okay, we need to get the Weezing set up and then slap for huge damage. Let's go. What can we do? Energy switch, probably not necessary, so we're gonna go for Zinnia. Let's get rid of this, let's get rid of that. Yeehaw! Not a lot of cards, to be honest. We could summon the Moltres. Dark Patch as well. This looks difficult. Could try to put it asleep with the Dark Void as a YOLO option. Let's scout here. What if we have access to the Weezing and attachment? It's not too much, right? We attach there. We're never getting the one-hit KO here, that's for sure. We just gotta face it. I wonder if they will have the Boss's Orders in hand. Because if they don't, we have some time to save. Star Abyss. Ultra Ball. We do have Dark Patch. Maybe the switch out. This. 1, 2. Patch. If he knocks something out. If he knocks something out, let's say he's going to be 4 prize cards, we still cannot KO it with Moltres, unfortunately, so it's gonna have to be this. Maybe with a choice belt. Choice belt doesn't matter, 120. Let's put a 1 prizer up to work. He needs like double boss at one point. He did Palpat the boss. Air balloon. 6 cards in hand. There's the vigor. There's no boss. That's good. Okay. No boss quite yet. And we still have access to not a lot of dark patches, to be honest. Applin. Please attack me with this Lilligant. Maybe they whip out on an energy. So their only way is to attack with this Lilligant. And then we might win the prize race because we can set up Darkrai. Choice belt. The Vigor only draws 2 cards, it's like Hop. But only energies on the bench Pokemon. Choice belt on everybody. You might think they're playing Pachirisu with so many tool cards. But they're not. Okay, they're attacking us with this guy. That's good. It's Darkrai time. So, we slap 120. We need the Galarian Moltres. Ah, they're all in there. We need the Dark Patch. Yikes. Ultra Ball. Is the Dark Patch even left in the deck? Weezing. Yeah, the Dark Patch is in here. We need to attach and then Dark Patch on something. Yeah, drawing cards is probably most important right now. Let's go! Darkrai VSTAR. Let's see here. The Dark Badge is something we need because right now we're slapping 120, which is not enough. Unfortunately, our Galarian Moltres V is down for the count. Concealed cards. Where's the Dark Patch? No. No Dark Patch for us, unfortunately. Which means the Lilligant doesn't get KO'd and we lose the game. So yeah, against grass it is possible, but weakness, we getting one-shotted, super difficult. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the Turbo Darkrai. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. Go check out the sponsors as well. PokeTownStore.com, the best place for TCG code cards. You can use the coupon code ZAPDOSTCG for 5% off. Go check out Dragon Shield for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. A link down below. There's also Card Market for European players where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. And last but not least is yourplaymat.com where you're able to create your own custom playmat from scratch. Use the link down below and get 10% off your order and yeah, design your perfect playmat that you've always dreamed of. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG epicness. Peace.